I've been a longtime teacher. I teach high school in the United States and Florida, and I've taught for over 20 years in public and private schools in the United States and in Kenya. My first teaching experience was at Ebusiloli Secondary School, not very far from here in Western Kenya in 1987 and 88. I was a volunteer with a program called World Teach, and I had an extraordinarily impactful experience teaching for 15 months here in Western Kenya. I had one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I lived without electricity, without running water, but met extraordinary people, lived in an amazing climate, and basically fell in love with Kenya and the community and the people here. Through the infrastructural work and human relations works that we've done, we've built a powerful network and connected students both here in Kenya and in the United States in a multitude of ways.
Through Kijana, I've also had an opportunity to participate in the World Student Summit for Sustainable Development. This is a summit that brings together university students across the globe. So when it was being held in Kenya and in Africa for the first time, the Kijana president sponsored me to attend the event, and we shared a lot with students from other universities in terms of how we can contribute through education to conserve our environment and make the world a better place for us. So by knowing Kijana, I was exposed to a lot of people, a lot of places, and a lot of things that have built me immensely.
Two additionally unique elements that are particularly central to Kijana's vision are the environment and the arts, and both come from my personal experiences in life. The architecture is important, the environment that students learn in is important, and so when we developed Mituha, we helped to inspire a unique creative architectural idea here, and we've emphasized the importance of the beauty of the school and the importance of creative architecture. Hence we developed the unique bibliotheater, if you will, which is a library and a theater combined. The library opens up to a stage and there's a beautiful amphitheater outside that. And then we've replicated that in Luanda in the Nyanza province with a similar style. And we hope to do additional library or bibliotheaters in the future in various parts of Kenya.
We are trying to put up these facilities in that the students of the school, of the secondary school and primary school, they can access the facilities so that they can actually improve their living standards. Most schools, they have got the libraries, but for us, Kijana, we normally come up with unique in that the moment we have put up a library, we need to have a recreation area like the amphitheater, especially when you're having some performance. The students normally use the area for performing the drama plus other activities which they can when there is maybe an either parents' day meeting or something of the sort.
Kijana believes in holistic educational experiences. So part of that is providing a safer, cleaner, healthier environment. So we've additionally invested in wet boreholes and wells to provide additional water resources for the student community, and we've built toilets. A lot of people probably don't realize toilets actually are a very dangerous thing at some schools in Kenya. So there's numerous students who use the same toilet, and so by providing additional toilets, it improves the ultimate health of the students. The water is an amazing resource as well. Students have to walk many times long distances to obtain water, and so by having access to water at school, both through boreholes and we've put in water tanks as well, collecting rainwater from the roof, allows for more learning time, reduces the stress on the students and walking to the rivers, and creates a much better learning environment, improves their health and improves their ultimate happiness, and is going to make them better students. Another unique element of Kijana is the relationship building on a personal level that I've developed over the course of almost 30 years now. As a volunteer here in Kenya, as I mentioned, I had an extraordinarily impactful experience, and it wasn't just something that impacted me at the time. I maintained relationships and connections with people over the years, which I still have. So students of mine who I taught at the time, I still have connections with. One of those students is a teacher at Ebusiloli Primary School. I have connections with former students in Nairobi, and when I come back to this area, I stay at people's homes. And so that relationship building has been central.
He taught me English, that is 29 years ago. There he also paid for me some school fees for a year. When he left in the year 1988, he went back, and some years back he came and formed an organization by the name Kijana Educational Empowerment Initiative.
Jimmy is a very cooperative person, very happy, hardworking, and actually empowers me by giving me more books to actually do some research on how to come up with unique projects that attract most people whenever we put them up in given stations. I actually praise Jim for his hard work, and I urge him to keep up with it so that we can empower the youth in Africa.
That's ultimately what we want, because there's a multitude of problems in the world and we need creative solutions to those. And those aren't going to be solved by just performing well on a test. We want hands-on learning, innovative education, and creative solutions to problems.